Well, welcome back, everybody. This is Trippy Meadows, and today I have decided. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm gonna put the audio up. I'm gonna put the audio up right here. That's right. It's Heyday. You see it on the screen. You know what's going on. You know what we're about to do. You know what's going on. We about to do. We about to do. I'm honestly thinking probably a good few hour video here. I think that's what we need to do. I think we need to do a good few hour video. I'm thinking 3 hour video, guys. That's what I'm thinking. You know, that last video, I think this morning I saw it was like 60 something views. Go check it out. I'm gonna put it at the end of this video and maybe in the description. Go check it out. It's a 1 hour weeding video. Amazing results. Lots of coins. If you want coins, guys, if you want coins, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you want coins, this is how you do it. Weeding. It may seem like a lot of work, and it's gonna be hard things, to be successful in anything. It's gonna put some work in it, but you get a few hours. You put a few hours into it. You're gonna get good results, and that's what I want to show you guys. All right, it's no mistake. You can make easy money. You can make 100K, over 100K in a day just from wheat. You put a few hours into it. If you stop at 1 hour, you cap at 1 hour, you're like, oh my goodness, 15K coins. What is this? What is this garbo? I want more. I can make more from productions. Keep going. Keep going. Keep planting wheat. Keep selling wheat. You could sell just straight wheat. You can put a little bit of it in bread. We'll go ahead and put some in bread. We have some bread going. But that's it. That's the weeding life. That's that style. That's that gameplay style. And I know if there's a weeder here that watches this video, he'll know, like, this is it. This is what you gotta clean. You gotta clean your silo out. I mean, I'm being a little bit open here with my silo. But, you gotta clean the silo out. You gotta prep your barn. Some things that I maybe talked about last video, but you gotta do those things. You gotta be able to do those things, and I'm not saying get rid of everything. You can see I have a few of everything because, and I'm not at nothing in particular. Literally nothing in particular. I'm thinking like a good few hour video here, just weeding, straight up weeding. We got almost 500 wheat here. Oh, well, I mean, I got a whatchamacallit, popcorn here. Just, we got like 20 seconds on it. I'm gonna go ahead and get this popcorn out of here. Maybe this will be an introductory segment. I might have to clip it here just to get this, so you guys can, we'll start the official 3 hour, and we'll have it in like a little bit of a thing here. But that's our last. Let me go check. I'm gonna make sure I don't have any extra rare items in here because see, we had a nail in this. I just want to be completely transparent. I don't want to have any extra $270 nothing. It's gonna be straight up 3 hours of weeding, just wheat. We got the field ready here. This is what it's gonna be. And we will start the 3 hour weeding after this little shop segment after this sells. Okay. We good. Alright. We're good. Well, we are back. And this is the official start of the 3 hour weeding series video. No, not a series, haha. But what it is we're gonna do 3 hour, or sorry, 1 hour segments, and then I'm gonna have like an intermission. And with this, it's gonna just, that's like 3 clips. Like I'm gonna try to just do 3 1 hour clips. I'm hoping and praying that everything goes well and everything is like smooth. This, hopefully, there's no storage issues or any interruptions of no phone calls or anything weird that's gonna alter my clips. But we're gonna get started here. I have a wheat field here, and we're just gonna start up. All right, you can see I'm just you can see if you went back in the clip, you can see I had lower coins, and now I have 737. I had like 727 or something. I did activate a Tom. I want to be transparent. That's why I tried to get all the money out of the way, like gaining the money before I started my weeding clip here. So you can see Tom's resting, right? There's no trickery, nothing weird. We have a full shop of wheat. From this point forward, all the money we make is going to go towards this weeding video. So we're going to do 3 1 hour segments, and I'll probably have like some intermissions in here in this video. But yeah, let's just get started. I'm going to put an ad up. We got some wheat here. So how's your guys' day going? How's it going? It's currently a Saturday. No, I got my coffee. We're doing good. Normally in the mornings I would do Trippy's coffee hour, but I got to delay it out a little bit because I just after the success of the weeding video, the 1 hour, I honestly thought that wasn't gonna do like as well as it did. Not that I didn't have any faith in it, but like I just wasn't expecting that much of a audience immediately. And we're already selling. We started at what, 7 hang on, we started at what, 737,000 approximately. So we're gonna try to keep, okay. Sometimes in the weeding segments when you're doing this, sometimes it takes a second for people to come and buy your stuff, but don't lose faith. You're gonna have dry moments where your RSS is gonna be stagnant. You're not gonna have as many people coming through due to your ad like where your ad, when you placed your ad. Excuse me. Ugh. Why is it that every time I'm trying to record a video, I got something like I gotta like cough or something? Dang. All right. So as you can see, our wheat is growing, but yeah, no. Quick update, because this was actually live when I'm trying to record this. I'm trying to be live and transparent in this video recording segment here. Hey, we got some more people. I do want to I got a few things I want to announce while I'm doing this weeding. First off is, we've hit, I believe it's 26 subscribers. That's insane. Thank you everybody for that. I really appreciate that. Just means the world to me. And second off, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, well, we hit the first weeding video. We hit what was it, 70 something views is what it's showing me. Just absolutely amazing. I'm gonna put that video in the end. I think I already said this, but I'm gonna put it at the end of this video, at the end screen, so definitely watch to the end. I'm gonna maybe try to put it in the description. I don't normally do that, but I might start tinkering with that. I just don't do much when it comes to the description, but I might start doing that. We're just gonna go on ahead and get another wheat field here. You might be able to hear some of the gameplay. Again, this is live audio. I did one clipping so far. That's all I've done. Just to kind of get an introduction, get my coffee and whatnot. Cause I did notice the last video, the audio was a little off on my clips because I was doing some stuff and it was different. But so that was the second thing. Just, I really appreciate the views. on the channel, the support. That's kind of the second and third thing, is I really appreciate the support from you guys in the comments. Really appreciate feedback. I'm absolutely going to be making more Hay Day videos, and I'm gonna be just keep going at it, you know. This is we we Hay Day, Hay Day for life, I've been playing for over 2 years now, and I've already made it to almost level 70. I heard, well, I guess this is an unofficial shout out, but it could be an official shout out, I guess. Orange Juice Gaming, I saw his video. You definitely should go check his video. I might try to put it in the description if I can. But his series, where he does like he plants the insane amount of trees. Like, I've done that before. I did a big cacao harvest myself, and I made like over 500,000 coins. I planted like over 1,000 trees, and that's kind of like the next thing I'm trying to segment into. You should definitely go watch his series. It's really cool. You know, so like that's one of the big things in Hay Day. Like, I would say weeding and trees and bushes. That's like your two big main like sources of income in my mind. Like, I'm not saying it's the only ones. It's just, for me, like, that's kind of my game with my gameplay style. That's kind of how I approach the game. Like, I do base game stuff. Like, I'll feed the animals, make the animal feed, make the products, fulfill the orders. But like, that's only gonna get you so much. And most of the time, unless it's like a double coin visitor or like double boat or something, double truck order, double town visitor, whatever the event is, like, this is it. This is it. This is how you do it. This is how it is. This is what we do. Let's just keep let's keep harvesting wheat. We're doing pretty. Oh, all right. So we have hit our first silo capacity. That was another thing I was gonna try to do. I honestly started saving up beforehand. I started saving up to like get cannot speak today. Upgrade my silo with the the rare items, but I was like, I didn't want to be cheaty. I just, like, if that happened, if we had enough over the 3 hours to upgrade, maybe I would do it. But I mean, I've obviously been selling stuff here, and I maybe we will. For this first hour, I'm just gonna kind of just do whatever. We're just gonna just be weeding. So I'm not even following my own rules. I know in the first video I said always replant immediately, but my silo was full. I had to offload. You guys let me know in the comments for future videos, what should we have a goal, like a silo goal, like to upgrade it? It's just getting very expensive at this point, and I know, like, that's, some people are gonna laugh at that, like, high level, super high level. Like, I'm probably like, I would consider myself like a not low level, like mid-level probably at this point, because like my level scale is out of let's see, I'm trying to remember. I kind of like wrote this down somewhere. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it, but it was like low levels, like 0 to like, I don't even remember what I said. It was like, because it was out of like honestly, like, I think it was 0 out of 100, because let's be real, like, once you reach level 100 and beyond, like, you've got it. You're good. You're good to go. Like, yeah, there's still stuff that you can unlock, I think. I haven't looked at the wiki in a while, so I don't actually technically know, but I do believe that that's the case. All right, we got an advertisement. So, like, yeah, I was like saying, like, anything from like 50 and above is like mid-level, like 50 to 100. is like mid-level. 0 to 50 is like low level. 50 to 100 is like mid-level, and 100 and beyond anything, because I know there's like crazy big players, but like those guys and gals, they're just I mean, that's crazy, but that's probably just people, like, who knows, maybe spending crazy money boosting their farms that way. But like, because I know that farm boosting is probably a thing. You spend all the money. There's probably, hey man, when I get a job and I have my own like real money, when real money's coming in, like, definitely might like invest more in my farm. But I'm not gonna go crazy, obviously. But yeah, we're gonna see what's up with that. We're just gonna keep harvesting wheat though. I think we're like 15 minutes or something in, 16 minutes. Let's see. Let me get back on track here. Did I put an ad up? No, I haven't. We're gonna put an ad up. I normally know I did that in the first video. I'm just gonna, because we have so much time. It's a 3-hour weeding video. This is gonna be the longest video that I'm ever, not that I'm ever gonna do, but so far, definitely my longest video. That weeding video I think was my longest, and I guess it's one of my most successful videos. So that's mainly the reason why I'm doing a part 2. Like right now is just, it's not even a part 2. It's just part of the weeding playlist. Go check out all those videos. Also, just the rest of my videos. Just appreciate the support. Just help my channel grow. We in here. We just doing this. I think I do want to establish rules. I think after this video, maybe during this video, we'll just work out some rules for my weeding series. And I mean, I already kind of said, I kind of already said, like, a part of what I'm going to do is, I'm going to be working on, like, I guess, because like I want to follow a little bit of like I don't want to restrict myself so much that we're not making money or progress or nothing weird. Maybe in a shorter, like a 10 to 20 minute video, maybe I can do like a more specific rules, like, oh, I can only do something, like I can only sell it for 1 coin or something stupid. I don't know. For this video, it's straight up going to be profits. We're going to see how much money we can make in 3 hours. And I'd say pretty fast. We've been pretty fast. It's coming up on the 20-minute mark here. Like, we've been going pretty fast. I mean, we haven't been, I've talked a little bit. I'll be talking through this, this video. But, yeah, I'm thinking we do like a, good, like maybe 1 hour clip. And I clip it. And then we do just another hour. Maybe do like an intermission. I can get up, stretch my legs. You can get up, stretch your legs if that's what if that's what you're into, need to do. I don't know. You do you. We're gonna plant some more. What do we have? 230 something. Oh, okay. We got somebody's buying stuff in my shop. Somebody. It's always good to have a live shop. But that so I do want to demonstrate this real quick, and then I want to get to another big thing that I want to talk about that everybody's probably going to like freak out about, because if you've seen my other videos, you're probably freaking out, being like, what happened to your farm? But I will get to it in just a second. Just give me a second. Let's replant. Let's replant. I do want to make that, I think, like a rule just to follow, just so that you guys can follow it too. If you're following along, trying to do exactly what I do, even if you don't have a similar, even if you have a way lower farm, does not matter. Does not matter, dude. Just wheat, plant, harvest, plant, harvest, plant, harvest. Sell everything. If you got to spend some diamonds, do it. Maybe open your dairy up, or bakery. Yeah, no, not dairy. Open your bakery, get your bread, plant your bread. I'm not gonna restrict like only doing wheat. Like I will, I don't know. I'll check up on a few other things. I just one of the big rules is I will make it to um, where I cannot what's the how do I say it? I cannot sell anything but wheat, and anything that comes from the wheat, like rare items and whatnot. Even if I use stuff in the mines, like the dynamites and the TNTs and whatever, I cannot sell the ores from that. Um, Possibly, I don't know. I'm kind of adjusting. I'm open more to that. You let me know if there's anything in particular that like you guys want to see as far as rules, regulations. If you want me to follow anything for longer weeding versus shorter weeding, if there's anything like that, let me know in the comments. I'm reading comments. I'm reading anything and everything. I try to respond as fast as I can, as fast as I see it. Sometimes I don't see them, but I eventually will see your comments. So let's see what we got going on here. I'm just putting weed in the store. You hear that one click? I don't know, you might have heard it in here a few times, but that's how you know you're putting in your product as fast as you can, when you hear one click. When you hear the like the click click, like it's slightly slower, but if you can do a one click where you can put your item in, I'll try to here. That was a slow one, but there. So it's a one click. You'll probably hear it throughout this video, but like you hear the one click and it's like that's it. Like you can hear your one click and it's just that much faster. I tried to experiment a little bit off camera with the 2-finger method, but I just can't do it. I'm on a phone, I'm not on a tablet. It's really janky. It can work a little bit, but it actually takes longer, to be honest with you, because of the I guess because of just because I gotta sit there, and if I miss an area, I gotta go back and manually zoom in and try to figure out where that area is, yada yada yada. But if you're following along, just keep planting that weed, keep selling immediately. My recommendation, again, I don't know if I said it in the first video, but just full coin. Full coin. Looks like we got a whole range of players, international players, at least by their names. I'm not saying that they're international, they could be in the States, but we got a lot of players here. Looks like we got a live shop right now. It's good business. I put a 10, darn it. Oh, I'm not following my rule. Alright, we definitely need to stick to rule. What should we do? Should we do penalties? Should we do penalties if I break my own rules? Where I have to like sell an item for 1 coin, like a rare item for 1 coin. That'd make it interesting. That made me follow my rules. I'll follow my own rules then. But also another big thing is just restock. Not only restock your field, but restock your shop immediately. Like if something sells and you've already done, you already did your first thing you're supposed to do is immediately replant your wheat and distribute it to your bakery or your feed mill, depending on your level, or your RSS. But just fill up your shop as well. Fill up your shop. Once you've filled everything else up, see, we're getting low, right? But we know that we have enough. We know we have enough room. Like I did this intentionally when I did this with intention when I bought these slots, and also got the friends on the heyday to unlock slots. Right now it's just an unfathomable number. It's like, yeah, it's literally 118 friends for me to get another slot. So I'm gonna have to do the 73 diamonds when I get that, if I even get it. We're at like 50 right now. Not saying I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna invest in something else before I invest in the slot because I have enough slots, obviously. But yeah. We just ran out of wheat, so I gotta wait for this next area. Yeah, don't get discouraged if you run out of like wheat or whatever. Just keep going. Wait for your next round. It's actually good that you catch up with yourself, because like with me, because I'm literally able to get like I think it's over like 400 wheat, or around like 400 wheat after like 4 minutes, and it's like you know 400 in a few minutes is crazy. So I gotta keep up with it. I gotta be if I'm doing this long of a weeding, I gotta be able to offload, sell, do whatever I need to do to get rid of it. You can see like we kind of got an incomplete shop here, but since our shop is live, I'm gonna keep planting. But first, let's follow our rule again. I keep breaking my rules. Maybe I just need to write my rules down so I can like follow them myself, because I don't even know if I'm gonna remember what I say half the time. I'm gonna say something and then I'm just not even gonna know what I said. Oop. Well, I think we just ran out of wheat again. So yeah, so I think another big rule is obviously we're not gonna sell anything outside of like anything we make from the wheat, whether it's the wheat, the bread, or the rare items. I will allow sale of rare items if I want. Maybe I should document it. I'm probably just, I almost messed up. Almost. Yeah, no, we're good. Bread. Yeah, so we're good, we're chilling. Already planted. See, that's always why you want to replant, because you don't want to, you want your field, every plot you want full. Every plot you want to be filled with wheat, and just continuous the entire time you're doing it, whether it's 10 minutes or a few hours like I'm about to do. This is going to be a fun experience. I'm excited for this. We're going to see. We're almost, to give you a reference, for how far along we are. We are at almost 30 minutes, and we've made almost, like, I believe 10,000. Yeah, I think we've almost made 10,000. Let's see. So we really need this wheat though, so we're not gonna sell or post an ad for a while. We're gonna build up our wheat again for another while. Yeah, I was gonna build up our wheat. Oh, yeah, I got completely sidetracked. Okay, hang on a minute. I gotta go. It's almost 30 minutes. Hang on a sec. Let me get these. All right. You may be wondering. You may be freaking out, sitting there going, Jack, why? Why is your farm? Why is it? Why has it changed? Come on now. Why has it changed? You had your Trippy Meadow logo. You had it all set up. What happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened right now. Let me move these things out of the way. We got a saw. I will allow usage of saws and tools like that, I think, because I don't know. I don't think that's really gonna affect anything. Let me fix this out here. Okay, I'm gonna keep it something like that. You may be wondering what is, what's the deal? Why did I change my farm? And if you've been playing Hay Day for a minute, you're gonna know what's up. You're gonna know what's happening. Let me actually charge my My thing's almost dead here. Hang on a second. I'm like multitasking here. Alright, mission success. We have plugged in the laptop. So we can actually do this video, which is perfect. We can do this video now. Joyful. We won't run out of battery. So we've hit the 30-minute mark. I just want to keep doing my remarks. I keep like breaking my statement there, but yeah, no. The reason why I'm doing why I'm changing my design up is because I did, and I'll explain here for a few minutes. I did a 200. We don't even have enough. We don't even have enough wheat to put anything in the shop. I'll wait until I have like 500 because I have 50 something slots, which is 500, which is like that's a good amount. So I think that's a good amount for slots. You obviously do not have to have that many slots. Don't go wasting your diamonds if that's not that's just what I've done, and I've been playing for over 2 years, so I've had ample time to be able to produce those slots and get the diamonds. And it's not all diamonds. Like a percentage of it is just like, people friending you on Heyday. You get people to do that. You get slots. I might even try to. Never mind. No, I want to stick to wheating for this video. I was gonna say I'm gonna go. I could go demonstrate it real quick, but I want to stick to wheating in this video. Anything wheat related, bread related, rare items, whatever. Again, I don't know about the mine. You guys let me know if you guys don't want to see, but if you want sales from, because technically it's something from the wheat, which is something that was, it leads back to the wheat, so I might allow it, but it also sells a lot slower, so, I would most likely just turn it into a bar. If you want a quick sale, yeah, just wait the extra few hours for the bar. It's gonna be worth it. I mean, see, that's also why, like, I would have to do the ore or the explosive in the shop. That's the only way I could really do it for this video. I guess if you were doing like a really long wheating video, you might actually you actually might have enough time to, like, have like a silver bar or a coal or iron produced. I mean, if you're doing a crazy like 10-hour wheating session like video, I guess you could, I guess technically you could do like a thing, but yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So we're past 30 minutes right now. Everything's going good. Just check, make sure I'm still recording. I was gonna do like a mini intermission, but that would be I think that would be too many intermissions. If you can't hang on for 30 minutes, I don't know what to say, you go do what you gotta do, I guess, but, I think I'm gonna like clip it at like an hour long, just see what we made. I mean, we're almost at, yeah, I mean, we're at, I think for sales, that's really gonna bother me. I gotta like sit there and like be careful with what I select. Okay, so, because that coal was not a part of the, it's not a part of the initial like thing here, so, I don't think I can sell it. I might honestly, just for the sake of the, like, I think after this shop that we do, I think I'm gonna leave the first like 10 slots open for rare items. So we can just put all the rare items in the just in the first 10 slots to keep, traffic, people interested, because I obviously rare items are going to be, going to be wanted more than wheat in some cases. Maybe somebody's desperate for wheat and needs it. You won't really catch me doing like a discount wheat very often. I'm not gonna say I don't ever do it, but I'm not, there may be a slip up. It's not intentional when I do it in these videos. I'm just kind of going fast sometimes. All right, we got another field. But yeah, no, I changed my farm. I keep literally stopping my sentence, and I don't even finish what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm changing it up because I'm actually got a big video coming up. I don't know if I want to reveal it just yet. You're just gonna have to wait until the video comes out. Nah, what the heck? I'll just say it right now. So, what I'm planning to do is I kind of already talked about it, but my previous video is on my previous video is on previous video. What am I saying? My brain's everywhere today, scatterbrain. But what I did before I started this channel, like I think it was in the springtime I was finishing up, if I recall, like spring of this year. If not, it might have been a year ago, winter, fall, winter time. I might have been doing it. I don't really fully remember, but what I did was most of this space was filled up with cacao trees. I think I already said this. I did a big cacao harvest. I did it, and I shouted out orange juice earlier, and like, no, I'm no way to take that back, but it's like, I didn't necessarily do it because of him, but like, I did see his video. It was really cool. You should go check it out. Another shout out. But yeah, just like I did my own before I saw his video. In no way am I trying to take credit. Absolutely in no way. But like I was just doing my own thing, leveling up. And like I already had been doing some like larger scale tree farming, but I had never done anything that big. And I saw I later on, like after the fact, I had done my I believe it was after it, like I believe it was before I saw the orange juice video, because I know it is, because like I when I saw it, I was like, yo, somebody did this like too. And I was watching the video because it was kind of clickbaity, and you know how it is when you're on the tube. You're on the tube, you're watching it, you're like, you find those clickbaity videos, you do click on them, even though you tell yourself you're not going to click on anything stupid, or in no way I'm calling it stupid, I'm not, but like, just, you know what I mean, just those silly videos where it's like, you just, because we've all seen those videos, clickbaity, but it wasn't, it was legit. Really great video, really fun, really great. So I mean, it's gonna make me look like I'm, copying or following a trend, but it's like I'm just doing my own thing out here. And yes, if you haven't picked up by now, yes, I'm gonna be planting 1,000 trees or more. I think I'm gonna do lemon trees. I have I already have like a document that I already calculated everything out based on what the interwebs says. And yes, cacao brings in more money, but it, I believe, brings in less XP, which is kind of what I'm because I'm still gonna get money from it, like, regardless. And that's like, because at the end of the day, it's gonna be 1,000 trees on my farm. I'm gonna have to sit there and plant. It's like, what do I want to plant? You know, I did the big cacao harvest. I made over 500,000 coin. There's no video. I don't have a video on that, unfortunately, but that's why I'm gonna make this video, just to kind of display what that's like. I might have to take after the fact, I might have to take a big break from Hay Day just to get the free saws and everything to get rid of it and start over. But we're gonna definitely do this video. I have not worked on the video. This isn't like a backlog video. This is pretty live, up to date. This is what my farm is now. This is gonna be my setup for a while, until I actually go to plant the trees. But this is the remnant. I know at some point, hopefully the video clip is up to speed with what I'm saying. It should be pretty close to it. I mean, but these cacao trees here in the corner, over where my barn and silo is, that's remnant of my old cacao harvest. If you've seen some of my older videos, kind of when I started up this channel, I had a lot of trees still, probably a few hundred, but now we're down to just small double digits. And I've opened up some land, which is going to help me. We're going to plant 1,000 trees or more on this farm. I'm thinking this wintertime, just because, why not? It's going to make me over, let's see, what's it going to make me over? It should make me, I mean, it's going to be well over 500,000. I think it's going to be like, I don't remember, but the lemon trees, what the 1,000 trees was, I believe it was over 500,000 coins for 1,000, and we're gonna plant a little over 1,000 probably. So I'm gonna try to fill pretty much my entire farm up. Just you may say like, oh, it's a copy of OJ style, and sure, you can say that. You have it technically, because he just did it in such a large scale that it was like. But like, I'm just gonna do my own thing. I'm doing my own thing. I'm gonna do my own style. We're just, we're trying to be, successful, make our money in Hay Day, and grow the farm. And this is one way to do it. So, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of work. You gotta I'll talk about it here for the next few minutes. I probably tell our first intermission. I gotta. When you get that gargly voice, it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, that's what's going on right now. It's why my voice it's going in and out. I don't think I'm losing my voice, but I might be, not sure. But we're gonna keep going, because 3 hours waiting in Hay Day, yeah. I got my coffee. Everything's good though today. We're doing good today. Of course, we just gotta keep planning though. We're almost at an hour, and we made like 10,000 from our reading. Oh. Again, after this shop, I'm gonna be putting all my rare stuff in the front for the first like 10 slots. All right, at least we followed our rule this time. We put our items in first. I'm gonna use these last few just for the. Okay. Always put, another big tip is always put your ad in the back of your store. Now, if your entire store is displayed, if you're a lower level and your entire store is displayed, just don't. I mean, that it's not going to necessarily apply to you, but if you have any scrolling whatsoever, now I mean, if it's like an immediate scroll, but just put it as far back in your store as you can. But again, it doesn't really apply if you can see your entire store. But yeah, if you can scroll a little bit, because it can be hidden, and your ad will last longer, because there's going to be a percentage of people that will not scroll. They'll just think your store is what's shown. So, excuse me, higher traffic rates in your RSS. I believe, now this isn't, don't quote me on it, I don't know technically, but that's what I believe. Like, I've kind of I mean, I've been playing for over 2 years. Like, that's what I've seen. You know, I've always wondered if I started Hay Day earlier, how much more I'd be, because I mean, I'm mentioning OJ's video again, even though this is a weeding video. It's just kind of strange. Like, I'm not even doing the tree thing. You know, and you know what? We in this video, I know what I said. We're gonna do just straight weeding, nothing else. Just because it's literally like 3 hours. It's gonna be a 3-hour segment. Maybe during the intermission, the first intermission, I might just mark out where I'm going to be putting the trees to give you guys an idea of how big this thing is going to be. So we're going to try to, we might start with 1,000, but at the very least, I'm going to outline. I'm probably just going to do it with dead trees. I'm not going to like buy trees because I want it all to be even. When I plant, I plant. When I harvest, I harvest, and it's going to be just a fluid motion. I'm not going to be able to talk this entire video. My voice is definitely, like, I can feel it. So we have officially hit 10,000 under an hour. 10,000 coins. We were at, what, 37 and some change? Now we're at 47 and some change. So you can hit 10,000 in under an hour. I mean, I just, and I wasn't even going fast in some parts. I mean, I was just sitting there sometimes. So you could probably make maybe an extra 1,000 or 2 if you were just really fast with it. You know, but, or if you're higher level, you know, you might be able to get a little more, but, I mean, we hit that mark. So we got a screw. So we're going to be, and maybe I'll adjust the rules to like miscellaneous items, rare items, anything in the front, maybe. Because technically, like, it doesn't even really matter if it's like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like, maybe it could be allowed if it's like sold during the weeding process. But if it's like even Tom items, I mean, we already got like an hour and 10, you know, till he's up, so he's gonna be up and ready. You know, that's another thing we're gonna talk about after our first intermission. I'm gonna get into some things that I was gonna make a video on this, but since this is gonna be such a long video, I just want to have, you know, I want to have enough things, and I have enough things to talk about, but like, you know, we'll just talk about it in one of these after probably the first intermission, but I'll just touch on it now since we're so close to the first intermission. You know, things that I would like to see in Hay Day. You may have seen some of these things around, but like my personal take on some things is, I'll mention one thing right now is, you know, probably pretty obvious, is I think the Tom resting time is a little bit like, I don't know, I think it's a little bit crazy because, you know, especially if you're spending diamonds, I think it should be, I'm not saying immediate. I think a rest time is you know, fine, right? But, and some people are not going to agree. They're going to think, you know, I'm sure there's going to be some people that are like, no, just immediate. I should be able to use him as much as I want because I spent the diamonds. And that's a fair assessment, but, like, you know, that's your opinion. Like, that's fine. I would be there with you. I really would. But, you know, I think, and this is my overarching, like, opinion about Hay Day is, like, you know, and just what I've noticed is, like, you know, it's, some people see it as being this, like, challenging thing, and, like, it's too hard. I don't believe it's too hard. I think it's meant to be hard, meant to be challenging. I know there's probably some that would agree with me. It's meant to be challenging, intentionally. It's intentionally challenging because you know, and that goes with any game. Like, you know, if you're just starting out from the, you know, if you're just gonna have all this, you know, this dopamine instant gratification through a game, it's like, where's the challenge? Where's the fun? If you just level up the entire time, you just make, you know, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousand coins with this Tom, just instant, no rest. Like if you just have everything at the start, you know, the profits, the XP, the you know, the items in anything, in any game. If you get your whatever in the game, like where's the fun? Where's the challenge? You know, like, you know, you're not really playing the game if there's no challenge. You gotta have like, so that's why I see it as it being intentional, and I can appreciate that in a game. You know, I believe, you know, people can appreciate a challenge in a game. Um, so that's kind of my little like short take on that. I will be getting into it more. We're about the 50-minute mark. I'm kind of saying that to maybe help with if I need to find a reference point, if I need to listen through, but also for you guys to let you guys know. But you'll be watching the video, so you'll know when things are happening. Yeah, this is gonna be my longest video. I hope it turns out well. I really do. But that's one feature, and maybe I'll just, you know, cut my kind of my list at the intermission, and then I'll just keep going afterwards. But yeah, my take, that was my first take. Just kind of a maybe like I think reduced, and I know there's the booster packs and everything, but like I just think stock, like whatever it is, like 2 hours and some change or whatever. I don't know. Um, or maybe like if you're using a boot, you know, like a higher Tom booster card, like if you maybe those can be like, you know, reduced immediately or so, I don't know. No, actually, not the cards. If you're spending, I think if you're spending diamonds on it, maybe because like, yeah, because diamonds are such like they're pretty rare and you know you know um, overall like um, you're gonna be what's the word? You're gonna be, you know, whether you're spending money or you're acquiring it, it's definitely hard to get. So you know that's the case. Um, so what do we got for? See, we're almost at. Let me get uh, well, kind of low there on the. If you can get that one click though, that's a fast one though. But let's see. I think my next kind of like take for the game, and in no way am I like, I would not associate myself with a group of people that are like that want to make it like super easy or anything. Like no, in no way. I'm just thinking slight adjustments might make it a little more realistic, a little more interesting. In my opinion, this is my opinion. Everybody can have their own opinion. You know, don't gargle at me in the comments about like, oh, you know, you're just trying to you just want it to be easier. I don't. Like, I mean, you know, and I'll say this before I say anything else, like, I'm perfectly fine with the way that it is, because, like, I'm going to keep playing Hay Day. I've enjoyed Hay Day. I still enjoy Hay Day. You know, vanilla game, you know, and I'm going to get into a lot more of it after this intermission. I'm going to get into a lot more, just to, you know, be able to, I'll just talk. I think for the sake of this series, I'm going to just go ahead and sell these items. Like, I know it's kind of technically against what we're going for here, but for the sake of it all, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. My next thing is, and there might be a percentage of people that maybe it hasn't been thought of, or I'm sure it has, absolutely. I'm not trying to take, you know, credit for new ideas or anything. I'm sure other people have thought about this and want this. I think I might have even seen it somewhere that got me thinking about it, but there we go. It's perfect timing. I got a saw. I just got a saw here, so perfect transition into my next thing that I think that they should add is, I'm going to move these over here. I think that they should add a sawmill, some sort of something to do with these dead trees, because like we have the saws, and I think, and I will make my my what I would like, what I'd want to see change very, specific here is, I think keep the saw function, but like when you do it, if you have the, like, if you don't have the sawmill, um, or wood processor, wood chipper, whatever, and I think we'll go into that after this intermission as well. It's just specifically what could be added, because I think you could add multiple productions involving wood, like processing, obviously, but I just, overall, some sort of, because it's already enough to try to acquire a saw, whether it's through coin, using Tom. So, and I'm not saying necessarily um, like making the whatever it is here, the planks and the panels. I'm not necessarily saying using like to make those, maybe, but more maybe for like furniture, or just wooden objects, something to sell in the RSS for coin, or just something along those lines. That's kind of where I've been thinking, because like, and maybe storage. Um, I'm thinking maybe the item that they could use, like once you cut it down, it could be transferred, turned into like a log or something, or like a wood log or something, and then you take that and you put it into the production, and it can become like, a a wood, like something wood, like a processed wood piece or something, and then it could be turned into different things, maybe something like a plank or a panel or a post, but like some kind of production where uh, maybe something easier and quicker and cheaper that everybody can access, like a wood chipper, just like obviously at a level where there's saws and axes, so you can take both trees and bushes. That's my, like, what I think they should, for both trees and bushes, trees being more since they're bigger, be realistic. Maybe for a tree it's a few wood pieces or a few wood logs, and for a, maybe for bushes it's sticks, I don't know, like something. And allow, like, once you, instead of when you hit it with an axe or a saw, maybe then you it goes into your storage as, a log or a stick or something. And let me check. Okay, we're still recording. We're almost at an hour though. First hour's almost up, which is crazy. Wow, I did not plant. That's I got sitting here talking about all this, and I was too got sidetracked. But yeah, just something like that, instead of just the tree disappearing, because like when you're doing, like, it would make more sense, because I see it in other farming, you know, games, farming sim being a more prominent one, and it's just in real life, like, that's realistic. And I just think it'd be a cool element, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I just think in no ways am I trying to make it more like easier. It's just, I think it'd be more fun. You would have a reason to plant trees and then kind of be excited to actually, like, want the dead trees, because then you can use it to make, I'm gonna say, like, furniture, or maybe panels, not panels, like a plywood type, something. And maybe just depending on your level, you can have certain, I don't know. I'm trying to think here. We got um where's my thing here? Like cotton fabric, right? We have, like, you could incorporate different things like that, maybe like some kind of cotton furniture, or some sort of fabric, and or you could even, like, maybe a table where it's like you have to go to the, I'm just spitballing here, but like maybe a bouquet, and it's a table with a bouquet, and you can sell it for, profit. Something along those lines, I think, would be, like, helpful. So we are coming up on the first hour. I'm going to do an intermission. We've just hit 1 hour. I think we're a little over 10,000 coins for the first hour. But that'll be the first hour clip, and I will see you guys when we start the, go take a break. I'm gonna go take a break. I'm gonna get some more coffee, whatnot, but I will be back with you guys for the second hour here in just a second. Okay, we are back. We are back in business. Thank you for taking the time. Just, appreciate it. I did an intermission because of how long this video was going to be. I just decided to do at least, I'm hoping that like I can do just 3 intermissions per, just one per hour. But thank you. We're back. We're back at it. We're out here. We planted some weeds. You may see that our coin has looks like it's gone down, but I did a few. Might have bought some stuff off camera, and just some time has passed since the first hour that I recorded this video. So now it's the second hour of gameplay. It looks like our wheat's ready. I want to kind of dive a little bit more into what I was talking about earlier with the the added features and everything. I started out, and I know I talked about like the sawmill feature, so I don't recall. I want to say it's like it's definitely in the first like 10 levels that you get like the saws and the axes, but I think like I guess, let's see, what is it, 15, you get the apple trees. Brain was in there, but so you get the apple trees first, but then after that you get I guess just you get bushes obviously before, and so that's why I was kind of gonna say like there was a like a general maybe you can make like a general, like everybody can pretty much have it. I mean, low level, I'm talking like maybe make it at like 15, right? Like maybe make it like 15 to whatever, or just like a wood chipper, something like that, right? Like where you can put, and I said earlier, like you can put, like the bushes maybe equate to like branches or sticks or something, or like small logs, or I don't know, something, right? And then you put it into this wood chipper, and it produces wood chips, and you can sell it for super cheap amount or something, and then like maybe later on you can unlock another like sawmill production that you can take. I talked about logs, like how turning trees into maybe like, I don't know, right? Let's just say 1 log per tree. I don't know, just to start, right? Like as a start of this conversation, like a way to open up this is like, okay, we're going to allow for there to be a we're gonna allow for like a log type deal where and so maybe like maybe 1 to 2 logs per tree. I don't know, something simple to keep it simple. But like, yeah, then you put that in the sawmill, like it goes into your storage like a, say, product or ingredient. I would say maybe in the barn. I don't know, that's kind of my thoughts, is like maybe in the barn. I don't think a separate storage for it, or like, again, I'm not going to be that weird, I'm not going to be that extreme end where it's like it all has to be easy, like, oh, just make it where there's no storage. Like, no, I'm going to make it where it is a part of your storage, because it's a production, and the ingredients for the production need to be incorporated with the storage. So that's kind of my thoughts on it, is like, have it be a part of barn storage, and as well as be, I don't know though. So that's just kind of my thoughts. Let's see, quick updates since the last hour recording. We have hit on the channel, excuse me, we have hit Oh, let's see, over 100. Let me check actually real quick. We've hit 28 subscribers. Awesome. I appreciate all and every all in one of you. Every one of you. And we're at 107 views. Again, I'm gonna link that video at the end of this video, and I possibly on top of that link that video with another possibly with another, either the first weeding video, or also maybe orange juices video, if I can figure out how to do that. I don't know. Don't technology with me. You're gonna have to be patient with me. Technology, I'm a little slow at times when it comes to this technology stuff. I'm adapting to it. I'm not like, I don't live under a rock in the sense of technology, but I utilize it to a degree, and then it's anything technical is just, it's rough. It's rough to deal with. So yeah, you're just gonna have to be patient with me. Let's see. I'm just gonna I forgot last time. Yeah, we were doing we were putting stuff at the front. Oh well, I'll just put stuff in the back real quick here. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, and you might even see blankets in my inventory. Yeah, I already told you, I'm being transparent in the series, let you guys know, no weird off-camera stuff. If anything, I displayed that's the case. I went down a few thousand coin. I think 743.30. Well, yeah, I think I went down a few thousand coin regardless, but yeah, I hope I displayed that's not the case. I want you to know that I'm not doing anything off camera. This is live. It may be a period of time between recordings, but that little intermission for you might be a little bit for me for editing and other purposes. Just having to live life a little bit here. I'm not just gonna wasn't able to do a straight through recording, but regardless, I'm here. This is the second half. I'm thinking maybe just test out, see if you guys like. Maybe for the last hour, I just do a silent commentary or minimal commentary. If that's what you guys like. But for this second, I was just kind of doing whatever. We'll collect some stuff here. You can see kind of what I did here. But of course, we're not going to sell anything outside of wheat. I need the prices to be accurate so you can see everything. You can watch everything, and I'm gonna try my best, and I want you to know this. I'm gonna try my best to record everything I can, but it's probably gonna take a little while, and it might be inaccurate, just because, I'm gonna try to go through and give you what I can as far as amount, but I'm not writing it down as I go. I probably should, but I know that we made 10,000 overall from just the wheat and the 10,000 so far for the first hour approximately. Yeah, I don't really know what happened with my money though. I guess I lost a little bit on doing some stuff. Not really sure what happened. But back to the features. The features are, so the like what I'm thinking is, the sawmill, and so maybe the sawmill at a later level with like in regards to the furniture making and all that. Making like the. Oh man, I really want to sell some of that stuff. And so, in regards to the furniture, I could, in regards to the furniture, maybe a higher level, because it could incorporate, say, like some different I don't know, or maybe add some some stuff. I don't know, add other stuff. I don't know, but I've had that vision for a while for the sawmill. Just I could see it being useful for players with, say, dead trees. So that's kind of one big feature that I was thinking about. I know there's some people that maybe, and if you go look on my channel, like I've done kind of a nighttime series. That's my next thing, is talking about nighttime, like a night mode. And it's like, yeah, I heard another YouTuber mention it. I guess I can shout that YouTuber out here. Hang on. I'm posting my gotta keep stuff in the shop. Of course, you can see we're already following our first rule again. We just replant immediately. That's what you do. If you're following along, you're trying to do this too, props to you. Go for it. If you're a bigger level than me, or higher level, I'm sure, you already probably know what to do. If not, if you, somehow have found yourself buying an account so you have no idea what you're actually doing, and even though you're higher level, just follow along. If you're lower level, follow along. Maybe I'll do, another shorter video. I did I think it was like a 40-minute video on one of my baby farms. You can go check that out on my channel. Just kind of to display like a different, so it's not like I'm just showing you at a higher level. So you can see what it looks like at a slightly lower level. I mean, we're talking in the teens, low level. So this is my, I have multiple series. Yeah, you can go check those out too if you want, if you're interested, have time. Would appreciate it. Let's see. I'm getting turned around here. I kept thinking I have stuff to put in my shop. I say we just keep weeding, to be honest. I just say we just keep up the weeding and go for it. Again, we're getting like 90. I'm gonna go check here real quick. I don't know exactly. I think we're almost actually at 100 fields, which is kind of crazy in my mind. I'm about to check it out here. Okay, so we are at 98 fields. We're actually almost at 100 fields. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, first, but with night mode, I don't know. When I first saw that April Fool's post about it, excuse me. When I first saw this April Fool's post about it, I was kind of, I was intrigued, but this YouTuber, I'm sure if you're watching Heyday content, you've probably seen this other YouTuber as well. I believe, let me look here, it's Heyday Everyday, I believe is the title here. Shout out to that channel. It's a great channel. If you want information, you want to be informed about a channel, if you want to be informed about, Heyday content, news, updates, information, you want to watch some gameplay, go check that channel out. It's a really awesome channel. But in one of their videos that mentions how Heyday is, it's in the title. It's Heyday. It's not Hay Night or Night Hay or something, And I agree with that. It's like, and that's how they display it, and it's like, what would Heyday be if there was a night mode? Like, maybe that's just up to interpretation. I mean, there's already been kind of trends where people have, and I've done it on my channel. You can go check those videos out. I kind of darken the screen and everything to make it look like night, and do some editing to make it look like, like I'll put lamps out and campfires to make it look like it's dark, and get the illumination from it. But yeah, I mean, it's, you're only going to get so much from that, but like, I don't think that needs to be added. I don't think would do much for Heyday. I know a lot of people would like it, but it's like, I don't think that's the fundamental core of the game. I don't think that's really what Heyday was meant to be, or how it was meant to be played, I guess. It's meant to be happy, bright, fun, animated. It's in the title, Heyday. I'm not gonna say too much more about it, but that's it pretty much. But yeah, that's kind of a, and I just wanted to mention that, I guess, as a feature. I know people have, whatever, and there's gonna be so many things. I could sit here and talk about, so many features, but I'm just listing a few. So my second thing that I think that they need to, a second thing that I think they need to add is, or sorry, third thing. Tom was first, and then another thing I think they need to add is, excuse me, and this one might be a toss up. I don't know. It's a little hard to see, but it kind of is like an obvious, and it seems like it should be in the game, and I've kind of questioned it since I've started. I don't know if anybody else has, but there's, on the productions, there's 9 slots that you can unlock, but you can sell, a stack of something for 10. And I never understood why I can't just have 10 slots in a production and make 10 things if I can sell something at 10. I mean, that's for everything. You can sell 10 for everything, right? And some people will go and be like, oh, why not do like a bulk thing where you can sell more than 10? It's like, I can understand the 10, especially with just like the slots, because then if you have like a situation like me where it's like, if one slot, if I can change that to where I can sell for like 100 items, it's like, that defeats the, like, why did I buy all these slots in the first place? But no, I just think simply just the productions, like, why are they at 9 versus 10? If I can sell at 10, if there's a 10x option, doesn't that mean I should only sell up to, I don't know, right? It doesn't make sense if you're going to round it off for the selling, but like, I can't just buy that extra slot. And so that's kind of that was my next thing. I don't think that would be too, I don't think that would be too much, and I don't think that would make the game necessarily any easier. It would just be, I just think it would be right. It would kind of even things out, like, I don't know, that's just my opinion. I think that, they could do a lot with that, and so, yeah, that's kind of my take on the, like, 9 slots versus 10. I mean, I understand with Farm Pass and everything that, like, that adds slots and stuff. But again, that's like Farm Pass. I guess we'll make Farm Pass our next one that we talk about. Overall, I enjoy Farm Pass. I think it's very beneficial. But to have it as a, and like, I hate to say this about Heyday because there's a lot of other elements where it's choice, and that's the thing I appreciate about it, is it is choice. It's complete choice to choose to spend your money on that kind of thing, and that goes with a lot of elements. They don't put it in your face too much, but like, it's ultimately is choice, and that's what I appreciate about it. And I'll just say as a side note, like, I do appreciate Heyday, and another big reason I enjoy Heyday so much is there's no forced ads. I can play as long as I want. I don't have to deal with ads. I know that there's the movie ticket. Like, yeah, but that's choice. You know what I mean? Like, it's there, but it's choice. Like, say you didn't spend money. If you spend money on the game, here's another tip if you didn't know. If you spend even $1 on the game, you can get rid of that, and your movie tickets will, for the rest of time, you won't have ads on your movie tickets. If you go in that one, like, the main menu, and there's that, like, free item every day, and then the second one is an ad, I don't know if you can remove that or not. I think that's always an ad. But, like, again, that's choice. That's why I appreciate that, like, aspect of Heyday. If Heyday was just shoving ads in my face all the time, I would not appreciate it. And I don't think I would play. If they were shoving ads in my face, making me pay for all this stuff, Farm Pass and all these other decorations, like, I know personally I wouldn't pay, but the fact that I can choose, I can, excuse me, I can choose what I want and what I don't want. Let's see, this person wanted a mallet. Might as well give them a mallet. Man, I really want to sell those items. Oh, do I not have... I guess I'm full here, guys. I didn't realize my shop was... I didn't realize I was... I guess we gotta use an ad, guys. Alright. Well, putting that up. But, I mean, that's just kind of me. Like, I just appreciate that about Heyday. You know, I appreciate the fact that, like, that's how they do it. You know, yes, there's things like this where there's a diamond deal, and you know, yeah, it costs money, but it's like they don't force it. You know what I mean? They don't. It's not like they make it to where you like you know, some games they make it to where it's like you pretty much have to buy that thing to actually function in the game, like if like no ads or like if they force ads. But the fact that they do that, I really appreciate that they don't. If they ever do, I will say this for the record, I probably will not be playing Heyday as much, if at all. So that kind of makes me go into my next thing that I wish that they kind of changed about Heyday, and that is, for me, it's the Farm Pass. Only just a slight, you know, like a slight tweak to it. Because like I can understand the Farm Pass being, you know, costing money for you know, more rewards, but I think it needs to be kind of like a I think they would be better if they just did like a, now obviously marketing, I'm not like saying it's better, I don't know, it probably is better the way they're doing it, they've obviously have it figured out for them, but it would seem, I think I would almost, because it's a little bit of a letdown when you have to pay for the Farm Pass every, like, I believe it's a month, right? It's on a monthly basis, and it's like $12 a month. That's like $120 a year plus tax. That's if you did it every month. And like, again, I appreciate the choice element. Like, we don't have to necessarily, but I think if you're gonna spend, I think it should be like an annual thing. Like, if you spend $12, that should give you like that first tier of Farm Pass, the top and the bottom, right? Like, for the rest of maybe for either a period of time or for the rest of the gameplay. Now, obviously, that's my opinion. Other people might be like, it's perfectly fine the way it is, and I would agree with you as well. Like, I think it's perfectly fine because, again, the choice, I appreciate the choice element. You know, that kind of ties to a lot of things, but, you know, it's just like, it's, you know, it is pretty pricey long term, and I think that, you know, or, well, okay, I guess it was like 12 for everything, and then I don't know, like, you know, I think spending diamonds on the task, again, that's choice, I appreciate it. I don't know if, I'm not sure about it, like, I kind of have, I don't know, the whole, like, diamond situation, don't know. So that's kind of the Farm Passes, like, maybe there needs to be, like, a set price, maybe, like, a yearly thing, like, don't make it over $100 for, like, you know, Farm Pass for the year, don't do that, like, I mean, I'm sure there'd be somebody that would probably spend that, but, like, I know I wouldn't, like, no, make it, I think just make it, like, a standard fee, like, you could have, like, $100 one if it was, like, you know, if you were getting, you know, your worth out of it, you know, if you were getting other perks along with just what you unlock, but just, they just gave you stuff, you know, but, you know, I think, yeah, I don't know, I don't know pricing, I don't know, like, what that would look like, that's, you know, that's not I just think that having to spend, I think it's a little bit of a cheese, like, I think they're cheesing us a little bit in that sense, like, with that, just because, like, you know, we're just kind of sitting there, just, you know, you're playing the game, but you have to keep spending money. Like, you don't have to, but, like, it really helps. So, I don't know. I think that like that first tier should be just, in my opinion, maybe like free, right? And it's like just top and bottom. Like I know the bottom is, but like the, you know, maybe that entire first like section that you normally get, you know. But then like what I'm gonna say is like when you start spending the money for those next tiers, make it like a really good amount of coin and XP and like really exclusive decorations and stuff. Like if I'm spending say like $12 plus, like make that first that next like tier, make that, because you also notice how they're thinner on the top and, or I should say the bottom, like it's thinner on the bottom, right? Even though like, you know, it's just like, you know, I think they just need to add more to the top and the bottom of this. Again, this is my opinion. You don't have to follow it to heart here, but you know, that's my opinion about it. It's just like add like, you know, I know at the very end there's like excuse me, I know in the very like end there's that like, you know, 100,000 XP plus, and that's usually in like the first section. But then I think the second section could be, you know, like keep that level of like the 100,000 at the end for that first section, but then for the paid section make it like a few 100,000 XP. I'm talking like 200 plus. Obviously it varies with player, but like, you know, do what you do in general with the adjustment for the player level. Don't make it just standard for everyone. Don't make it, you know, because I mean, I agree with the, you know, because it's like, again, I enjoy the challenge element. I don't want to make it so easy that it's, but I just, when it comes to the spending money element, which I'm you know, player choice, appreciate it. Like I know that I would keep spending money, but, and I probably will eventually at some point. Ultimately, I'm waiting for, you know, like the car, because I'd never got, I don't know if I ever got the chance to get that whatever it was, that like purple vintage car that was like really cool, like the old truck car thing that was like pink or purple or something. Yeah, like I definitely would want to get that. Oh my, our wheat is ready. We gotta keep going. Yeah, we're coming up on 30 minutes almost. I've been blabbering for 30 more minutes. Yeah, maybe I'll just be quiet for the last hour and grind on the wheat and just keep planting wheat. I don't know. This has been more of a conversation as well, you know. It's not just about the weeding. I was trying to talk, you know, get a conversation going here. Maybe get a conversation in the comments, you know. Leave me your thoughts and opinions about the game. What do you want to see change? What do you like? What do you not like about the game? You know, those kind of things. Just let me know what's, you know, how you feel about the game. You know, what are your thoughts and opinions on the game? Let's get, I don't even know if I have to, I guess that's pretty much it. Yeah, so we'll just rest here for a second. Oh man, my back. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know about this you know, looking through the paper. Should I do that? Should that be one of the rules? You know, or should I stray from that and not really look through the paper? Should I just focus on wheat during the weeding? You know, if that's something that you guys want to, you know, see at all, let me know. We'll just collect our coin here. I mean, we're definitely getting up there. We're over 10. I don't know, was it 12,000 plus for a little over an hour. It's not that bad. Of course, there's been some periods where we haven't been selling. I've just been, you know, moving around and all that, but I think overall, I mean, and just in general, like in the last few days, before I posted the weeding video a few days ago, and I've already made, you know, over 200,000. I think it was like 250 or something around that. Like pretty good numbers here. just on my own, off camera. You know, using baby farms, Tom. I mean, to show you how much coin I kind of had on my baby farms, I had over 20,000 coin just casually sitting in my baby farms. And so I was like kind of shocked when I went to my baby farms, and I was like, I had like 20,000 coin just sitting, ready to give to my farm. Now Tom took, because I had some of them like for 1 coin and in a baby shop like RSS, which I think that's also another feature. Like I do not think that entities, if you have something in a shop and nobody has access to it, like you don't have friends or just you haven't posted an ad for something, I don't think that like the AI, like Tom or Greg, I don't think they should have access to your farm. Like I don't, you can try to say, oh, you're, boo-hoo, you're just trying to make it easier, that's not even a challenge element in my opinion. That should just be a thing, because, like, if you're doing, what I'm sure everybody does in Heyday and like transfers to your main farm, like, yeah, I just don't think that's fair to just, I guess, anybody, in my opinion. Now, yes, that's my opinion, but, that's just kind of how I stand on that issue, is like, I don't think that should be allowed. They shouldn't be able to take your stuff. I just, because it's like, I just don't think that's cool, in my opinion. I guess that's another one on my list, slight altering of the game. I would sit there and go, oh yeah, maybe allow, like, the ability to drive vehicles and stuff, and like, but I mean, that kind of already exists a little bit, like with the truck, you can see the truck moving around, but I will say, I think, and this kind of, I just think they need to add, like, what was it? I guess just another, like, area. You're gonna say, oh, why is that, because they have it outlined, and I know that, like, I'm talking about here, I'll show you here in just a little bit, I'm talking about, like, this outer border area, like, outside of the farm. They need to add, like, they just need to add something else, I think, like, down that road, that long road, the one that Tom runs down, like, that goes, he just sprints and disappears and comes back. Like, I think they need to add something to that, and, like, add a, I don't know, I guess just add more, maybe, maybe, like, there was a time when I thought, this was before I knew about baby farms, I was gonna say, like, oh, they should add, where we have multiple farms, but obviously we have baby farms now, like, that's obviously been a thing, so before I knew about them, though, like, that was one thing that I was thinking about, was like, oh, they need to add baby farm, or not baby farms, like, they need to add other smaller farms that you can upgrade, as well, and obviously, so I don't know, that's, just, I think they need to add more area, like, where there's this, like, just this border, like, this, like, tree border all around, and I think they could just add more, like, even, the town area, we'll go over there real quick. Man, my train's getting long. Yeah, I kind of upgraded my train a little bit. I know it's an aside from weeding, but hey, you gotta take a break from the thing, I don't know. Even the town area, you can see them, they just have this border around it, and it's like, I think they could just add so much more. Even in the water, they could, like, you could expand it out and make it like an island. You could have this, like, island area, or, like, be able to watch the train as it goes around to wherever it goes, Like, I can understand the parameters of the game, absolutely. I'm just thinking of cool things that they could add that wouldn't necessarily make it easier. It's just, it'd be interesting to see it. I think that they need to, I don't know, I think, there was a time earlier game where I was like, oh, or I should call it maybe like the midlife crisis of the game, and that for me, and I'm sure other people would agree, is like in the level, like, like the 30s, like when you're like it's the level 30 range, because like you're starting to make a little bit of money, but there's also so many expenses and it starts to slow down. That's what I always found. Like it was in the 30s for me where I was like slowing down, leveling up and everything, like making coin, all of it. I was, you know, I mean, I was overall making coin, and there hasn't really been a point where I haven't really been able to immediately afford a machine, like a production or whatnot. Just there may be periods where I had to save a little bit of, but I mean, I also spent, I don't have it on here, but I spent some money on a tractor. It was 1.5 million. I made it to like um, I made it to like 4.9 million, almost 5 million coin, and then I decided, because I saw an amazing post that like inspired me, because I was hemming and hawing for the longest time. I was like sitting there, I was unsure if I was gonna do it. I was like, is this even gonna be worth it? But then I realized, after I read the post, it was just really clear. It was like, it's like, what are you doing? I don't know what the post exactly said, but it was like, what are you doing? Why are you even playing it if you're, if you can't like decide this or something? Or like, it's like something along those lines. And I was like, you're right. It's like, why am I even playing if I'm not gonna just, spend the money? Like, what am I doing with myself? But yeah, just that's why I chose to do it. It's like I knew I could have afforded it. I had millions of coin, but it was like I still felt like it was really early game, and I knew I was gonna need. I've already calculated out. I mean, I'm gonna need. I believe it's. I think at this point it's like 9 million coins for just productions, just production cost for the next. I guess for the entirety of what productions exist right now. I'm sure they'll come out with more. You I'm sure at some point they will. 37 minutes into the next round here. I think we're making pretty good progress, honestly. I'm pretty impressed with our progress. I think we've really made it a long ways. Maybe for the sake of editing, I'm thinking about it now is maybe I'll shorten the third hour and make it just like a quick little clip. I don't know. What do you guys just want to? Maybe I'll talk partially for the third hour. I just know my voice is gonna probably go out if I try to do that for multiple hours here. I was thinking about it earlier before I turned the thingamajig on. I was thinking, I was just sitting there, I was like, I think I'd be willing to do another one of these videos, but I think anything beyond 3 hours of me talking, I think you guys would probably get tired of it, and I think I would, I wouldn't even know what to say, to be honest with you. I would probably not know what to say, and, it's like, because, like, talking for hours on end, I don't know. At that point, I don't know. And if I'm going to do anything more than a 3-hour video, it's going to be, of me, it's going to be of me, probably just no commentary, just straight up just waiting. Let me know if that's what you want. You want me to shut up? I can shut up. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind. But I enjoy talking sometimes. So, based on how my voice is right now, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to maybe just do a partially silent commentary for the third hour. My voice feels a little rough right now. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I think those are some of the things. Let's see. Is there anything else that I was wanting to change? I guess another thing, and this is just kind of a me thing, like what I think would be cool. It's another what I think would be cool. Other people might think, oh, and again, I would agree. Like the vanilla game, what it is now is perfectly fine, but I think it would just be cool. Have like a separate area for the mine. Like have another like how you can like see this screen and there's like an area. Like how like you're able to tap on the mine entrance and you're able to like go to like an underground, like it's it's designed underground, and it's like it's like the same, like it's like this like overhead view, but it's just like underground, these like tunnel areas that you can like, and there's maybe like an animation or something when you blow up, I don't know, something like that, right? Like I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe that's another thing for me. Yeah, I mean, just overall, there's really not like, just maybe like add another area, expand, because there's so many people that are like high level. They've been playing this forever. And like if you just, I don't know, maybe add it a little bit more for people to, I'm sure that, those people are getting kind of, maybe they're not getting tired. I don't know. I can just tell, like, I think Heyday could definitely it has the potential for there to be more in the game, and I think that it would be beneficial for them to add more to the game. So that's kind of my take on it. Let me put this stuff up real quick. Oh, get them out. I'm trying to help my neighbors out as much as I can right now. I'm not perfect at it. I really want to sell those blankets. I know that's going to be almost like 20,000 coin. Alright, what do we got? Start putting stuff here. Again, before I really put too much wheat in the store, even though I know I wouldn't run out because I'm over 700, I just follow the rule. I think that's going to be one of our golden rules, is just replant immediately. I think that's something that I've decided is like, that could be kind of a primary rule, golden rule, just make sure I replant. If nothing else, just replant. I think that's what's going to help you manage what you actually have in store. Don't just start putting stuff everywhere. Don't start selling everything, and because you want a full field for when you plant. You want to plant a full field so you get a full harvest, even if it means you have to, even if you hit your limit and your capacity again. I think that's a great thing. I think that's perfectly fine. Just, if you're going to go that route, I do think and believe that it just needs to be this, oh man, I'm so bad. I just want to sell my stuff here. I just don't want to mess up my numbers. I think for the sake of this video and to be able to actually get this video out today a lot sooner than I would, instead of me just sitting there, it's not, I don't know, you can call me lazy. I don't know. If you want to sit there and track it all, be my guest. I normally do, but I will continue to do that for, videos of, like shorter videos, like 1 hour weeding videos. I'll sit down and actually calculate it all, but, this is going to be a 3 hour, and I might even do it for like, if it was a, just, again, I would do it for any like 1 hour weeding video, but like trying to do it for this 3 hour, I don't know. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna maybe come up with something, or I might just show you the total coins that I made in the course of 3 hours. Just because there's been so many things that I've sold, and I don't know if I don't even know with looking through hours of footage, because I've been selling everything immediately pretty much. So, I'm gonna, whoa, what made that noise? I don't even know. That was different. But just if you have a big store, like just keeping up with your supplies, it's important. But obviously, replanting is pretty important too. Yeah, so, oh no. No, people are taking our wheat. I must replant my wheat. Did we got bread. Okay, we planted we did our bread there, Alright, I don't know. You guys gotta let me know on the mining stuff. I mean, I think it would technically be okay to like do a little bit of mining since it comes from the wheat. You know, it's an extension of what you make from the wheat, so I honestly think it's okay. You know, I think for the sake of time, that's what we're gonna do. And just because I say so. You guys let me know. We don't have to do it for future videos. And it was only like a few. Anyways, it's really not that bad. Yeah, I don't know. Buying stuff, you know, you guys have to let me know what you think about that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, let's think. Let me think here. Yeah, so I guess another thing would be the you know, community post. I'm posting, you know, a number of things in the community post, and some people are reaching it, but it looks like you know, some people probably aren't. Maybe just don't know it exists or that I even post. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if it's maybe you don't have notifications turned on. You know, again, that's your choice. But you know, if you have time and you want to, go check it out. I have channel updates, video, you know, just random video bits, and you know, series. I call them introduce series. So you know, that's pretty cool. You know, go check that out. You know, it might let you know what's going on in the channel, because you know, I might not express that in every video. Definitely not. I don't do it. Not every video is an audio video. So just, you're gonna have to, you know, maybe go check that out if you want to find out. And I don't always post channel updates. Sometimes it's just random stuff. It's polls. Go answer the polls. That really lets me know, you know, what you guys are feeling about certain series. You know, I think I have one open right now for the weeding video. Like, I actually posted that because I was, you know, the video hadn't gotten so many views, but I was like, I was already kind of planning to do another one. I was gonna probably record either today or tomorrow, maybe like a waiting video. I was probably just gonna do another 1 hour, to be honest, but here we are, almost at 2 hours. So, you know, that's life. We keep moving forward. So, yeah, I appreciate just some feedback. Just vote. You know, let me know what length video. Just a reminder though, is like, if you know, if you're wanting that longer video, I'm not gonna speak for like 5 hours straight, right? Like, I'm not gonna really, even with editing, I'm not gonna sit there and, you know, I'm not gonna necessarily do that unless I got, you know, the only way I'm gonna do a crazy video like that is if I get, you know, a crazy amount of likes. Like, if I got, you know, if I got like, if I got I don't even know. I'm just gonna say, if I got 100 likes, if I get 100 likes on this video, I will do a you know, 5 to 8 hour video, weeding video with audio. I'll say that much. But only if there's 100 likes on this video. That's the only way I would ever do it. Yeah. Or if that would just get a lot of feedback. That, you know, if the poll, you know, if you win the poll and it's, you know, if that's in your guys' favor, you know, if you guys voted for that, I might consider doing it then. But yeah, we're just gonna keep going here. We're almost at 2 hours. It's really crazy. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Let's see. Let's post an ad. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. Throat's dry. Don't worry, I'm not leaving. I'm keeping it running. Oh, we're gonna keep looking at this thing. Whew, alright, I'm back. I got some water. Alright, hopefully that helps a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to. I mean, I know I could, but yeah, you guys have to let me know if you want me to calculate for future like multi-hour long videos. For this one, I probably will just give you total coin. Because you know, BIMs, Sims, limbs, like all that's gonna be just crazy to try to do all that. I know I could, but you know, you guys are just gonna have to, you know. How about, you know, if we get, you know, yeah, if we get, you know, if we get 100 likes on this video, I'm gonna say it right now. If we get 100 likes, if you get, whether it's, you know, you get your friends, family, whomever to get this video, whatever it takes to get this video to 100 likes. If I get 100 likes on this video, I will do a long form video if that's what you guys want to see. And that'll let me know through the likes and the poll. Go check the poll out too. But if we get high numbers on both, or even just one, I will do a, you know, I'll do another, you know, whatever length, you know, probably just a multi-hour one again with, you know, full calculations. But, you know, if I'm gonna go like a crazy length, I'm probably gonna have to clip it a lot more than I am now. Like, we're talking like maybe a few minute clips per hour long of gameplay, just of me kind of showing the results of the hour, like maybe the start of the hour and then the end of the hour. Ooh, excuse me. I do apologize. I had lunch today and I guess I burped. I do apologize. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. But yeah, you know, just let me know. You know, maybe take this next intermission that we're about to have and, you know, do some thinking about it. Maybe type in the comments, you know, what you want to see for a future weeding video. You know, do you want to see, you know, do you want me to shut up more? Do you want me to just do silent gameplay? Or do you want me to, you know, do full-on talking for the whole, you know, 3 hours plus, you know, whatever you guys decide for the polls and for the, in the comments and the likes. If I get 100 likes and all that, that'll let me know. Stuff like that'll just let me know what's going on. So, you know, this last video got, you know, my last weeding video got over, you know, it's over 100 views. Let me refresh it. We're at 50, like 54 minutes, 50, something like that. Well, looks like we're still at a little bit over 100 here. Well, it looks like there were some technical difficulties. My video cut out. I apologize for that. I'm gonna have to do some editing here in the next intermission, maybe to help fix that out. I don't know what's going on. My video cut out. I realized. Hopefully not for too long. Hopefully it's not too awkward. But we'll see what's going on here. Oh my, 600. I guess it's time to put again, prime rule, just replant immediately. And then I would probably, honestly, after that, if I were you, just go back to, I guess, tips. I didn't mean to just do a random, like, cut there, but back to tips for the game is, yeah, just, put it all in your shop first. Get what you can get sold. If you have a live shop and you have an amount extra, I would stay on top of that and keep, making sure, of course, you've replanted. And the thing is, like, for me, it's going to take a few minutes. It honestly might just take the entirety of the wheat growing by the time I put all the stuff in the shop and stuff like that, it's like, there's a chance that I might, excuse me, ugh. So there's a chance that I might, and it's kind of the case, see there's just 20 seconds there, so it kind of displays it perfectly. I already have the ability to, put a lot of wheat, which then allows me to, harvest a lot of wheat, and so on and so forth. And it's kind of a good hand-in-hand process for me. Like, it really works for me, and I'm sure for similar levels, higher levels, lower levels, probably see that too. Is just the ability to, hold a lot of wheat, and it's just kind of a continual process. I think I've already said that before, but I'll just say that again. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see what we're at. We're at 50, 57 almost. 56, 55, 56, 56, 56, 56. Awesome, perfect. So I'll put an ad up. We'll let that run. Yeah, I think this has been a really good, another good hour. It almost looks like we're making like 10,000 an hour, pretty much. I mean, almost. We're at 57, 54, almost 755. I know we started at like 30 something here. It looks like my recording's cutting out. Hang on. I can't really tell if it's going or not. Something weird happened. I'm gonna have to check that out on this intermission. I might have to cut the clip early here just to make sure it's recording and got everything. And I'm kind of, if it cut out a lot on this last one, I will say I might just do a clip of the third hour, just depending on storage and all that, if I can get that sorted out. Also, yeah, quick shout out. I'll just do this to my other channels. I have 2 other channels. Forgot to mention this earlier. You will see it on my channel page. I decided to do one channel mostly. I believe it's just going to be solely like tutorials and how-tos and information about Hay Day. Right now it's just tutorials. It's called Trippy Meadow Extra. Like, I'm doing tutorials on all productions, every single product that I can do in game. I'm gonna basically be, posting that and advertising it. So, yeah. Yeah, we're almost making like 20,000, which is pretty crazy to me. It's gonna be a pretty crazy day here. I know I gave up some of my profit here but I'm willing to help neighbors. I'm not gonna be that stingy about the money. Yeah, I'm not gonna be that bent out of shape about the money. So yeah, it looks like we're at the next hour, so I think I'm gonna cut that intermission. We're gonna plant this crop really quick, and then I think I'm gonna cut that, and I will see you guys for the third hour. You'll find out if it's gonna be a clipped video or not by the amount. Like, we'll just see what happens. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what's gonna happen, but hopefully it all works out. See you guys in the third hour here. Okay, so what I think we're gonna change it up a little bit. I'm sorry for the change on the third hour, but I think for the sake of storage reasons, to help actually get this video up tomorrow, uh, I'm going to just do a quick. It's still gonna be 3 hours. I'm gonna go off camera. I don't know if I'm gonna record 3 hour, like another hour of gameplay, but we'll see. We'll just kind of start going, see if it actually uploads. I'm just kind of concerned about the storage. I don't know if, I know my phone storage. I'm doing a thing where I'm able to hopefully maximize that storage that we need for this video, but we'll just see. I'm gonna try to record the hour. That's what we're gonna kind of go for. But yeah, we have a field here, so I'm gonna kind of work on that. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna work on that. I got a full shop. Really good stuff there. And you may see again that my coin has gone down. Well, now it's going back up a lot. I think we had, we were at like, 50. I don't know what we were at. We were like high 50s, but I used Tom again, of course, and got myself some blankets. So the coin's gonna be a little bit lower, but like I'm ultimately gonna make that profit back with the blankets. I might even just add. Excuse me. I think what I'll do is I'll kind of show like what I've decided after I just, because of the way that the fact that it cut the clip, I'm kind of concerned about the third hour and doing an entire hour, so I'm probably just gonna do like an introductory here, just kind of do a few harvests here, and then I'll go off camera and just finish the hour out, and then I'll kind of bring you guys back when we're finished with the hour. And we might start doing that just for the sake of video size and transferring it, and like upload times and all that, just to help ease that process a little bit, so it's maybe even a little bit easier for you guys to watch, because sitting there trying to watch a straight up hour, it's gonna be kind of rough. So this third hour might just be a hybrid hour where we kind of just maybe test some different styles out. This is all still kind of new. I've done, go check out my other weeding videos. If you like any of those styles, let me know. But this is just kind of a longer form video. You guys seem to really like the 1 hour video, so we might just continue to do just 1 hour. If you guys are, if you like just 1 hour video, let me know. If you guys like 2 hour plus, 3 hour, 5, however many hours, let me know. Previous video, those, the stipulations for making even longer videos do stand at this point. I'll kind of show you guys, I'll kind of show you guys what's up with the, with everything, but, let me just get this plant. I'm gonna get this field planted real quick. Do we have? I guess we have enough. See, we have, we have 30, almost 30 blankets, which is awesome. I might even just make some dinner during this third hour. I don't know yet. It's getting kind of later now. If that gives you a reference for how long I've been trying to do these clips. I just really wanted to try to get this. I did want to try to get this video out. I'm not gonna put an ad up just yet. I'm gonna keep an eye on time. We might try to get. We might try to get an hour in. I think it's like, we've come this far, so a part of me kind of just wants to keep going with the, we still have about a minute on that, so, a part of me is just like, we could just record the third hour, and it would just take a while, and I think I might do that. We'll just see if it actually allows me to record it. That's the big thing, is I tried to record over, and it was like, I didn't, it literally, I tried to record for like an hour, and it kind of got wonky there. I think that part of it was because I like looked away from the screen for a little bit. I was looking at the audio for a second. I think it cut out. Like the screen went black, and I think what it does is it stops recording after a period of time. So we're just gonna put all this wheat here, though. This might be a pretty silent commentary for this last hour, because my voice is definitely feeling it, and also I'm like, I don't even know what else to say, to be honest, at this point. So it might be pretty silent here, but we're just gonna keep wheating. This is a sure way to make coin. It may not look like it. You may look at this and go, it's not even 20,000 coin, but it's a lot more than that. I guarantee you it's a lot more than that, for this last hour. And you also do have to think it's going to be a little bit limited, because it's only 3 hours, and, if I'm purchasing stuff, there's going to be, and I know, but I have a Tom running, so I kind of have to do kind of a whatchamacallit, I have to do kind of an exception, I guess. I have to have an exception here. If I don't, if I don't have an exception, like, I have to be able to do this, so. Tom's important. He makes you the most, probably the most money, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, you'll still make more money waiting, but yeah. I think also for this clip, I say maybe I'll address some channel updates if you've made it this far in the video. Yeah, make some news about kind of announce some things about the channel here. Get right back to wheating, though. What do we do? We plant immediately. It was kind of good. We get a little bit of a break here. Probably plant some more. Or not plant. Like, I was gonna say bake some more. Let's see. We got 7. I don't remember when we got 7 axes. But see, like, back to the sawmill thing. Like, when I go to that instead of it just disappearing, it would go to like the barn as a log. Say, like, see that log? You see that log? Like the the pond. I don't know if I can find it better. There's one. Like how it's. See how that log? Like how big it is? Like, I don't know. Like maybe it. I don't know. Representation. I don't know. But yeah. So it's like I don't exactly know, but that's just kind of my idea. Is like, what if I just something like that, just all right. That's the final time I talk about that. I'm good for that for now. Oh boy, this 3 hour. It seems like it's taken a lot longer, like just to do this. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know. Normally, like waiting for an hour or so, it just feels like, yeah. I guess just because I had to spread it all out. I mean, I started this like, excuse me. Whew. I do apologize again. I did not mean to do that. Mm. Alright, we got some more wheat. Awesome. Yeah, one more thing about the channel before I kind of get into some more channel stuff is, you know, I guess it's still regarding the channel, but, I was thinking about doing, live streams. So, I kind of got, like, this live stream platform that I don't know really the technicalities. I might have to read into it a little more, but I just did, like, a test clip one day, and it seemed to work. It was connected to my YouTube, so it was live streaming. I just kind of didn't know if it like stopped live streaming because like I quit the stream. I said end or whatever, and it like um it looked like it was still going, but I don't know. I know live streams like so I've heard that like even though they say that they're live, it's like it might just be like a default or something. I don't really know, but it was uploaded. It looked like it was working, but like, I think it showed it was still live, which was kind of weird, but yeah, I just didn't really know too much about that. So, we're gonna have to figure out if that's the case, or, yeah, what's going on with that. Oh man, I might have to get some food here in a little bit. It's already later in the day. If that, again, gives you any sort of reference to how long of the day, I guess, how long I've been doing this thing for. No complaints. Absolutely love. This is actually, like, really fun. I just didn't realize it was, like, that late in the day. I was like, wow. Yeah, let's see. I guess, you know what? If you've made it this far in the video, you're gonna get some exclusive sneak peek stuff, because, props to you for staying this long in the video. Or if you've skipped to this part of the video, good job for you, you get to hear my plans for the channel. Haha. I saved the good stuff for the end. Haha. They didn't expect this. Yes. So, I have a series, and it's called Coffee Time. If you don't know, if you haven't already seen those videos, you can go check those out. Again, just check anything out on my channel that you want. I got kind of a variety of series. I got one where we start from scratch, where I start over in Heyday. I start at level 0 and then work my way up. I got a series of that going. I might post some more videos of that in the future. It looks like I kind of wanted to give kind of a break to that and the main farm miscellaneous for a little bit. I've uploaded a few new videos. You should go check those out as well. 2 separate channels, or channels like playlists. Main farm miscellaneous is, it's just anything on the farm. There's gonna be a lot less of that now because obviously, like when I do this big lemon tree harvest, the 1,000+ trees, there's not gonna be too much else going on the channel, but at least not on the channel, but on that particular series, the main farm, I will probably still do like the start from scratch, just because of like how. Alright, we are live. Yeah, it looks like we've already made back what we, I guess, lost with the Tom stuff. That's pretty good. See, but that's another thing. Like, if you have a live shop, like, be putting as much weed as you can within reason. Make sure, of course, if you have followed your golden rule, which is just plant immediately, you won't run into shortages. You won't have to restart. So you can see, I follow my rule. It's like I already have a full, an entire thing ready for me here in a minute or two. And it's like, I guess less than a minute now, probably like 30 seconds, yeah. You know, it's like you'll make your money. And usually, like, you can do whatever as far as your style. You can switch between items, like, to, just, to, let's see what else we got here. I'm really excited to sell that, yeah, I'm really excited to sell the weed off, or the other items off once I get this series done. I might just do that as part of the last hour. I don't know yet. But we'll kind of have a calculation for the main. I might do like a bonus clip if you guys are willing to watch any more of this craziness. Yeah, I mean this is definitely gone on for a while. You know, even I'm kind of like probably should slow down on the everything here. Alright, what do we got for... See, I mean, we're at 59, so, you know, we've got over... What is it, over 20,000? 20, yeah, I think it's a little over 20,000 for a little over 2 hours. I think, you know, we've had some slow segments, obviously, and obviously it's going to be a little inaccurate on time because the clipping and the, you know, so it very well is not going to be perfect. So don't hate me for that. I can't, you know, I wish it was different. I wish it didn't cut my clip. I was trying to do a full hour every time, but, you know, we're going to try to do it for this last one as much as we can. You know, we're already at like 17 minutes approximately, probably less, who knows. But, you know, we're going to go this last hour. I'm going to at least give you guys this last hour, and then I'll maybe put up like a total coin page. I'm not going to be able to necessarily do the entire... Again, if you guys get, you know, like 100 likes on this video when it goes off tomorrow, you know, and you guys just show a lot of support towards that, like wanting that, you guys got to let me know. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to, if I do a big video like this, it's not going to be, because I have on my shorter videos, but this length, to sit there and try to calculate it all out, it's like, it's probably just going to be easier to just give you the coin. I'm not trying to take an easy way out, it's just with everything else going on, it's going to be easier to do that, versus like, and it's not, you're not really missing too much, you're still going to get the total coin, overall, what I made in the course of 3 hours. So you're really not missing much. It's just maybe the items that I received. I've done that for my 1 hour videos, but you know, I did that for the hour video. And it's like for an hour video I can do that. Like it's way easier to do that. But yeah, it's just how it is. It's just how it's going to be. You know, unless I get a lot of support for that in particular, it's not going to happen. Bottom line, I will just do the coins. I'll stick to the coins if I don't get a lot of likes. I mean, you should like the video anyways, regardless. I think that's I just think I did a bang up job. I think it's a great video. You know, I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you are too. You know, that's honestly like no hard feelings if you're skipping through to different parts or skipping to the end. Like, I could understand a 3 hour video. You're like, what is this? Why are you doing this, Trippy? I don't understand why you're doing this. But you know, I can understand. What was that? I just heard a weird sound on my phone. That was like, it was like a I don't even know, like not like a it was a weird sound, guys. I don't know what that was, but that was freaky. You know what, to be honest, I might just keep working on videos tomorrow. To be honest with you, I might just work on videos for tomorrow that I'm gonna upload. But I'm gonna get back to the not spoilers, but reveals for the upcoming videos. So if you've made it this far, oh no, we are at 10%. Here, let's get this field harvested, and I gotta plug my phone in. Oh, I don't even know where my chargers are. Let's hope we make it. We definitely would not make it an hour. We're only like 20 minutes into the last hour, so, you know, I mean, oh my. Yeah, I don't even know. What I might honestly do is just clip this video so that it's, alright, so we'll kind of go, I think I'm going to go to around like 30 minutes, and then I might clip the video just for the sake of storage, because I am kind of concerned about the uploading time and the, you know, getting this video on, yeah, just kind of concerned about that. But the great thing is we have a very active shop, which means, oh yeah, here we go. What do we got? Any other stuff going on here? There we go. I'm gonna just always post my stuff in the front of the shop, because, you know, why not? Yeah, 7, I mean, you know, we've made, you know, almost 30,000 coins just from, you know, almost 2.5 hours. I mean, that's not, you know, it's a little under 2.5 hours. It's not too bad, honestly. It really does go to show that, like, weeding, I mean, try making 30,000 coins from anything else in that kind of time frame, you know. And I'm not talking about trees and bushes that are already, you know, ready to harvest. I'm not talking about in a course of 3 hours like that. I'm talking about you're starting whatever it is that, I mean, literally no crop, no production. Like, you're not gonna be able to necessarily make it from the you're not gonna necessarily be able to make it from the oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, I almost forgot about the oh no. All right, hang on, guys. I have to go at least find a plug for my phone to get it charged up here, because it looks like it's almost dead. Yeah, I don't want it to necessarily die here, but I guess we really wore our phone out today, guys. That's another thing. I guess another thing that's like unrelated to the Hay Day tips is just in general, I guess, keep your phone charged. Make sure, you know, you don't run out of battery in the middle of your gameplay. I think that's pretty apparent. I would think it's pretty obvious, but I would think it's pretty obvious. Yeah, no, get ready, guys. Get ready for this next this individual wants what? Oh, I mean, I have a plank, that's fine. Their lucky day. They get a plank. Oh, man. What are we at? 24 minutes approximately. Oh, well, I charging it, hopefully. I would hope so. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, okay. Looks like we're charging. I think everything's good here. We're at like 9%. Kind of just going for it. 225. I might clip it at 30 minutes, guys. I don't know yet. I'm still debating, just because for the sake of storage and being able to upload this. Because I've never had a 3-hour clip on my. I've never had a 3-hour clip on my computer here, so I don't know how that's gonna. It might. I've had really long videos before, and then when I try to export it, it like cuts a lot of it out, and I think YouTube even cuts stuff out anyways, so I think it very well just might end up being rough anyways, so I might just clip it at like 30 minutes here, and then just because I'm just trying to keep it real with you all. It might very well. Hey, look, there's a baby farm. Sort of, question mark. Yeah, it's a level 7, who knows. Yeah, I was gonna help out the baby farms. If you want me to buy anything from your farms, just just include your farm tag in the comments, and I'll come buy stuff. I think I'm gonna do a video where I just go around like buying people's stuff and then selling it for like 1 coin or something. I think I'm gonna do that. That's another video that I'm thinking about doing in the future. Along obviously with my lemon tree harvest and other videos. Let's see, updates on the channel. Yeah, well, I did a post with the horror series, the scary series, Minecraft scary series, that photo that I put out in my community posts. I'm still working on the whole concept of that. I've built up a lot of the area that I'm going to do the series in, but I still have to do a trailer, get some shots. I might work on that tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. That, or I might work on maybe coffee time, or get some gameplay from other series. I'm sure I can get a man. We are just pumping weed out right now. It's crazy. Again, gold rule. Oh no. I kind of see. I hate selling stuff for. I hate selling stuff for like 10 wheat. I really don't mean to do it. It's just sometimes it happens, and I can't like. Yeah, it really sucks, but. And because we've planted our weed again, we can just do this again. Oh. But see, we got wheat ready. Oh. We've officially ran out of wheat, guys. I don't know. Oh no. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, let me know about the mine. I kind of almost want to sell those items. I just don't, I just don't have, like, I don't have too much of an idea, like, what's, yeah, I know I'm giving away a little bit of my profits. Like, I've given away, like, I don't know, 3 mallets and, like, 3 planks or something like that. So, I know a little bit of our profits are going to be janked, but, I don't know, I think in general, it's going to be alright. Yeah. I don't even know, what is that, like 1,200 in mallets, and then, what is that, 3 planks, what is that, I don't even know what that is, 75, I don't know, it's like, what is that, over 800, I don't know what that is in coin, I don't know what 3, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it is. But hey, I think we're making it up. We're gonna be probably a few thousand off anyways. I guess, we're coming up on that 30-minute mark. I gotta decide what I'm doing here, huh? I don't know, do we rough it out for another hour? I wonder how many people have made it to this part. Am I alone? Or is anybody here? Is anybody still tuning in? Am I just talking to talk at this point? Should I just shut up and do some commentary? Maybe no commentary? Did he have his plank request? No, okay. I really want to sell this stuff. What are we at on Tom? He needs an hour. He needs over an hour. Just so you guys know that it's not like nothing weird. You know, I already used him. So that's why those coins went down initially. Yep. But I'm going to keep doing this here for, I guess, another 30 minutes approximately. We'll just see what clipping, you know, if it gets, you know, if it gets weird after like an hour, or close to an hour like last time, you know, I think we'll just try to, you know, we might have to cut it at like 55 minutes, but I mean, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it records everything. I got rid of all the other things, so I should have storage now. So yeah, I mean, big channel updates, probably the only other really things like that horror series will come out. You know, I don't, you know, it might very well be over the winter. Might it be over my winter break when I really formulate it and get it done, because when I mean, if I tell you that it's going to be a lot, it's going to be a lot, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, it's going to be a lot to, I don't know what's going on. My phone's being weird. I don't know if we're gonna make it, guys. I might have to cut it. Might have to cut it short. It's been really fun. I hope I don't have to cut it, but if this thing doesn't last, it doesn't last. I almost broke my rule. Yeah, that would have been rough. Guess I would have had to just restart the whole thing. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, just sell wheat for max coin. It just makes so much more sense. You know, so it's like, you can see we got, you know, I probably should have put the ad in the back. I'm not following part of my rules, but oh well, so be it. Yeah, there we go. Somebody bought it. Well, at least part of it. Yeah, at least part of my wheat, so I can. I got a fox there. That's cool. 2. This is a rare sighting, guys. Quite a rare sighting. You don't see foxes a lot in Heyday, unless you got like trees and bushes arranged, but I don't know why. It's kind of cool though, not gonna lie. I always wondered what the foxes were about. You know, I never quite got what they did, if they meant anything. I always thought it was like a player that was like in your, like looking in your map, and it was just a way to like show that or something, but I never knew what the deal was with it. Man, we're coming up on 35 minutes, which is crazy. Into the last hour. You know, I said I was gonna clip it at 30, but I think we're gonna just push for the hour. I mean, we're almost there, guys. I really want to show you guys. You know, I know for the sake, you know, if I run into storage problems, hey, if I run into storage problems, just know I will be, you know, the video will be whatever it is. You know, I'll have to just reorder it, reorganize it, and this might, you know, this segment might not even be in it. Who knows? But I'm praying I can get 3 hours out for you guys. If you guys are interested in that, let me know, though, please. give me some feedback on that, because I need to know, what lengths of weeding videos, because I enjoy doing the weeding videos. I think that's going to be a big part of this channel, is like, just for Heyday in general, like longevity, long term for Heyday content. Like, that's definitely going to be what we do, like that, and just big harvests. And I've just, because with Heyday, like, my playing style, like, I don't just do just vanilla based stuff. Like, I don't really do a lot of the truck stuff or the boat stuff unless there's like a boat event, or a truck event or visitor event. Like, I don't even mess with these people. Yeah, wait a moment. Wait, what did he ask for? 700 for... I mean, that's probably a bad deal, but... we might want to offload some weight, to be honest. I haven't checked up on my my video to see if it did. Has there been an update? Yeah, it's showing view my channel. Let's get my channel up and going here. We got 200 over 130 views. I'm proud of you guys. You guys came in and you're checking my content out. Feels good. I appreciate you guys again. That's just really big support. Each one of you subscribing really means a lot to me. Lets me know you guys are really tuned in with all this. You guys are liking this, enjoying it. Dang, we got 30 seconds on this. Are we ever gonna make it? I don't know. Oh man. Yeah, man, 28 subscribers. That's crazy. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, man, I got like 15 likes on my horror series, post, so that was really cool. I got, yeah, you're gonna see a hardcore post in there. I kind of went into hardcore because they updated Bedrock, so I might just do, definitely, I mean, absolutely, for the 100 days, I want to do a hardcore. I know that's already been done, but yada yada. I'm doing my own thing, obviously, so it don't even really matter. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be doing our own thing here. Wait, was that a... I'm normally not one to grab, like, other items like that, but that would have been interesting. We need some nails. Well, maybe we get lucky and get a nail and give a nail to our neighbors. Yeah, I mean, I've given out already like a few thousand coin to people, which, like, I do that sometimes anyways. I'll give away like tens of thousands of coins sometimes. I think definitely I'm definitely gonna be, I'm sure that it's gonna be easily, it's probably easily gonna be tens of thousands when I do my neighborhood, buy out my neighborhood. Yeah, just buy out all my neighborhood shops and everything. Yeah, sometimes I do that when I'm bored. Like, I'll literally buy out, like, all people's jewelry. I'll find, like, big shops that have, like... I mean, there was one time earlier on, like, before I started this channel, that I did, like, let's see, I guess it was probably, like, 350,000 in jewelry. Because I was just, like, bored and I wanted to, like... just buy a bunch of jewelry, so I did that. If you guys want to see something like that, let me know. If anybody's still watching at this point, it wouldn't surprise me if, who knows anymore what's going on. But yeah, shout outs to all the Heyday content creators. you know, we're keeping that game, just, you know, we're giving this game life. And it's like, you know, people, there's just such a huge crowd for Hay Day, and, you know, other Supercell games too. I guess on that note, yeah, if you want to see any other games in particular, you know, let me know. Mobile games, or, you know, maybe some computer games. Just, you know, I'll put it on the put it on my my wish list, or, you know, a list, I guess, for possibilities for, you know, and then maybe I'll do a poll for a game. And, you know, if I get kind of a list going here, you know, I'll get a list, and, you know, we'll kind of go from there. You know, this is crazy. Man, this is crazy. How am I gonna... Man, we're already at like 41 minutes. Yeah, we're definitely going an hour now. Might as well now. Okay, there are literally foxes everywhere. I don't know what's going on. There's another one over there. I don't know if it's people in my... I never know. I never know what's really going on with that. Do I not have an ad up? Got like an hour for Tom. Yeah, do you guys set alarms for Tom? Do you wake up at like the middle of the night? Are you that dedicated? I certainly don't. I mean, it seems like a waste. You know, I feel like maybe another feature for Tom. I know, like, I don't want to keep going on and on about anything and everything, and I'm not trying to. I just thought about this, like, maybe pausing Tom. You know how, like, the time keeps going, even, you know, just continual. Like, maybe for sleeping, you know, he just, again, maybe bundle it with, like, the reduced, just overall napping time. And then also reducing, like, if you, like, let's say if you spend with diamonds, like, it reduces the napping time. It's going to reduce all this other stuff. But, like, okay. I think it looks like we're still going, so. Yeah, no, man, if you made it to this point in the video, I'm just gonna say you're a real one. You are a real one. You're a real one for real. Please subscribe. Let me know how far you made it in this video. Feels like sometimes I didn't even make it throughout this whole video, man. I feel like I just kind of almost like fell over. Yeah, times where it felt like at least I fell over. Yeah, I mean, we're doing pretty well here for 3 hours. I mean, we're about 10 grand an hour, which isn't that bad, honestly. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Thank you, Emma, for buying. Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna put my farm tag down in the comments section. And, you know, if you want to add my farm, you want to come check my farm out, and you want to come be a part of these videos, you just gotta, you know, just friend my farm. How about that? You know, if anybody's even still around at this point, I'm gonna tag my farm tag. You tag yours. I'll try to get as many as I can. Sometimes it's a little weird with the adding friends. Sometimes it says I don't, you know, sometimes it says I have too many friends on there. So, we'll see. I'll try. But, you know, if you send me a friend request, usually it works. So, you know, go ahead and try to do that. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna finish this off here. See how many coins we can get. Yeah, we got, oh my. Maybe I'll start shouting out people that buy from me. You know what? Maybe that's what I'll do. And if you show up in my shop enough, maybe I'll start making a leaderboard where I, gift people free items, basically. Maybe free diamond rings or blankets or something, you know? If you're high enough level, or, you gotta let me know what level in the comments you are and what you want, and I'll give it, I'll give 10x to something to you for free if you buy enough wheat. Or, buy enough other items. Who knows? Alright. Yeah, we're getting there. It's crazy. We're getting there. I don't know why I just have that one wheat there. It's kind of random. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely random. Alright, I think we're gonna definitely give Greg. I love Greg, so I give him 271. Okay, wait a moment. I didn't realize I was low on oh well, I mean, I thought I had enough. I thought it was like 200. Okay, I thought it was like 170, but okay. What is that? 6. Hang on. What is that? 335. That's 720. 50. 250. I don't know. I'm too tired for math right now at this point. I'm not about to do that. Is it a bad deal? Let me know. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Let me know what's up. Yeah, no, for real. If you've made it to this point in the video, you are an absolute real one, and you are greatly loved and appreciated. And I appreciate you guys staying this long. Feels like maybe this video dragged out a little bit. I don't know. Let me know. Try not to, but alright, I think we're coming up on the 50-minute mark. I'm probably gonna start wrapping up here, and I might just I think we'll go to about 55 again, and then we'll make sure we can, and then that'll be a few hours of just waiting here. I'm gonna try to get this video up tomorrow. Hopefully, tonight I can maybe upload it or schedule it to be uploaded. I might just upload it tonight if I have time, but if it doesn't take a million hours, if it takes a million hours, I might just schedule it to upload. But I don't know. I'm scared about the loading time. I feel like it's gonna take ages. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's gonna take ages to get this. Oh man, I really want to sell these items. It's been bugging me. Just all these items that I have. Man. We have almost done it, guys. We have almost done it. It is almost it's almost 50 minutes, man. It's getting there. We are very close. I appreciate you guys, sticking in there for the last few minutes. This is crazy. Or nobody's here. I hope and pray that this video does well too. We'll see. If there's not a lot of attention on this video, I might go back to 1-hour videos or something. But if this does well, if this gets a lot of views and a lot of likes and everything, we'll do more of these. Don't worry, it's not the end of weeding videos. Just I might have to shorten them if nobody wants to see this long of a video. And not gonna lie, like I'm gonna, you know, I don't necessarily rewatch the entirety of my videos because I have to, like, you know, I live through them. I experience the videos firsthand, so it's like I don't feel the need. Like, I've already technically watched the video in a sense. Like, I've been involved in the video. I am the video. It's like, so I don't even feel the need to, like, necessarily rewatch it. Because, you know, I've just experienced it firsthand. Now that's me, but, you know, you guys do whatever you want to do. But do let me know, please. Let me know if you want to see even longer reading videos. More commentary, less commentary, any other things you want me to do for the, you know, the multiple hours. I thought it was pretty good, though, today. I thought we got a lot done. A lot of coin. I mean, and I'm going to give you guys kind of a reference so you guys really realize. You may think like, oh, it's not a lot of coin, until you realize how long it takes to get that amount of coin from other sources. And I'll kind of show you that guys right now, since it's the last like 9 minutes. So we're going to kind of go into it. I'm going to show you guys. We're going to keep playing a week. Definitely going to keep playing a week. Yeah, but I might have to cap it off here. So I think we're going to stop kind of the weeding segment. Yeah, I believe we're going to stop the weeding segment here. What's Greg? What's he offering? Wait a moment. I might just do Greg later. I'm not going to do it for this video because I need to make as much coin as possible. You know, that was kind of the point, you know. What can we make from 3 hours? We've come this far. We need to keep running with it. Oh man. Alright. We have run out of wheat, guys. I think we're going to do one more field here, and I'm pretty much going to see what we made here. I'm going to I'll post up an ad here, but yeah, I think I'll try to maybe sell if I have time, you know, try to sell these other items. But I'll kind of give you the official coin. If you've made it this far in the video, again, I appreciate you. But I'll have an end slide with just the total coin. Just maybe through each hour. Can make it a little easier, or just total coin. We'll kind of see what we got here. Yeah, you know, we're already at like I think 30,000. So, you know, it's probably gonna be around 30,000, guys. We'll try to go a little over 30,000 if we can here. Yeah. But so we posted. Alright. I think that's and again, I'll post at the very end. I'll post like an official like coin made. I'm not gonna go into insane detail for this just because of the length of this video. You know, if you're really curious, you can kind of go through and do that yourself. But you know, for future videos, again, you know, we'll just see how well this does. But I'm gonna put up. That's it, right? Like we're at the final coin. You know, 4767 and some change here. So I think it's approximately 30,000 coin for, you know, just what we've sold. So, you know, I'm really proud of that. Really impressed. You know, that was really awesome. Yeah, it's about 10,000 an hour. which is, that's actually pretty good considering, it's just straight up like an hour of weeding. And I mean, there was times where I wasn't even doing, weeding. I was looking away from the screen doing other things, so it could very well be more, and I gave away a few thousand coin to my neighbors for items, so I mean, there's a few thousand lost there. So there's just factors that are going to play into your gameplay and the amount of coin you're going to make. But don't give up. Do not feel discouraged if it doesn't seem like in the immediate, in the present you're making money. Just give it a few hours, grind it out, and, just keep planting your wheat, keep harvesting, and you will get it. So I think that's pretty much going to do the video. I'm going to put up... we're gonna harvest this final field here, but that's pretty much gonna be it for, yeah. Yeah, so, we got a lot more wheat in here than I thought. Okay. So I'm gonna put in my final items here. We're gonna call it at, I'm gonna say it's about 30,000, but I'll probably put up an official figure. It might be around that, it might be more, it might be less, who knows. Hopefully it's about the same. And then, well, I'm gonna just do this real quick. I'll just do it on camera with you guys, try to be so, obviously, like 10 blankets is, over 10,000, 11,000 almost. I mean, that's a big chunk, and that's Tom. I'm not including this in the final, but I'll let you guys kind of see this for the last few minutes of this, just as a cool, just kind of a bonus, I guess. So enjoy. Yeah. This is where we make some good money here. And I'm gonna post this up, and then I think that's pretty much gonna do it for our 3-hour weeding. That was really fun. We're about almost ready here. And you know what? Our final thing to do, the final thing I will do before I leave you guys off is I will plant another field for you guys. Plant another field so we can be ready next time. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. This is it. This final comment. Just, make sure to subscribe. Really appreciate it. Like this video. Comment down below anything you want to see in the future. Anything you liked, disliked, whatever. Always read the comments. Thank you for tuning in. I try to post, weekly. But it might change in the future. So just go to community posts, do the polls, keep in touch. I'll try to update you guys what's going on. But I really appreciate you if you've made it to this video again. Thank you. You are a real one. I really appreciate it. All right, you guys get to see. Oh, you see that? We are at 800,000 coins now. That's crazy. That was over. That's crazy. We just made, obviously with the Tom, but thank you guys so much. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.